is the Conservation Director for Disney's Animal Programs. So, now Anne, David Godfrey talked about the partnership between the Sea Turtle Conservancy and Disney. So can you tell me why Disney's commitment to sea turtles is so important and so special to you?
Well, here's one of the things that I think is just amazing. Did you know that Florida is home to more nesting sea turtles than any place else on Earth?
Really?
This is the place to come if you're a turtle to come lay your eggs.
So this is our turtle Claire. Now she is swimming to raise awareness about debris that can be in the ocean, and inadvertently she's also raising awareness about boats, interfering with wildlife. Now usually you hear about that with manatees. It can also affect turtles and other animals that are out in the ocean. Now the way this wound is, we can probably tell it's from a boat rather than a shark, because it's very straight both horizontally and vertically, which is characteristic of the spinning propeller. But it is healed up, it's an old wound, she's perfectly fine. So it'll just stay on her kind of like a scar, but it doesn't hurt her anymore.
And you know, here at Disney, we're very committed to caring about our sea turtles. We monitor a big stretch of beach, and our team is out here each and every day looking for these turtle tracks. And if you take a look at the water, you'll notice that somebody looks like they've driven a vehicle out of the water, and those are sea turtle tracks. Our team is out here every morning, and if you join us at 7 a.m., you'll see our team right here, and they'll take you to see a sea turtle nest. And they'll show you an egg, which is the most amazing thing. And if the nest is hatched, you can join them in counting how many eggs are in the nest. Normally there's between 100 to 120 eggs, and when they hatch, it's this amazing thing. All these little turtles just come out and they make their way to the water, and then we'll count to see how many eggs are broken, which means that they've hatched, and every once in a while there might be a little hatchling at the very bottom that we can help send to a big old room.
That's so cool. So today we have loggerheads, but what other species do we have in Florida?
We have 3 species of sea turtles that nest here in Florida. 2 endangered are leatherbacks. Now leatherbacks are the largest sea turtles that you'll see. I'm 6 feet tall, so imagine a sea turtle that's as big as I am. But fortunately they weigh a little bit more than I do. They weigh 2,000 pounds. Can you imagine? 2,000 pounds. It literally looks like someone is driving a VW bug out of the ocean up to the edge. The second species that we find on this beach is the green sea turtle, another endangered species. This turtle weighs between 300 to 400 pounds. And this year, we're just having an amazing year. We've had more green sea turtle nests than any of our 10 years of monitoring sea turtle nests. So we're thinking that this is a great sign for recovery when we're looking at, is the green sea turtle population increasing? We can feel much better with all these females coming to lay their eggs. We're getting more and more of these females coming to nest on our beaches. So we think that all the conservation work, all the work that people are doing to protect our oceans and beaches is really paying off.
That is so cool. So I'm sure everybody's noticed there's lots of stakes out on the beach. Could you explain to us what those are?
So all of those triangles that you see on the beach indicates that there's a sea turtle nest right there. Isn't that exciting? Take a look at how many nests we have right here on the beach. It's, again, one of our highest years ever in nesting for both of our loggerheads and our greens. If you take a look at the colors of the nest, the colors of the stakes in the dune, the red stakes tell you that it's a loggerhead sea turtle. The green stakes tell you that it's a green sea turtle. And if you're lucky enough to see a blue stake, that's a leatherback sea turtle nest.
Wow, that is so cool. So feel free to check it out, guys, because they are all over this beach. And what can you tell me that Disney, how do we help out sick and injured sea turtles?
Well, one of the things that we are very committed to is being part of the whole sea turtle stranding network. So when a sick or injured sea turtle is found along this area, we will oftentimes bring them back to Walt Disney World, typically to Disney's Animal Kingdom or to the seas to the Epcot with Nemo and Friends. And we will take a look at the animals and really, with our veterinary team, work to bring these animals back to health. And once they are deemed fit, we will send them back out to the big old blue.
That is so cool. So we take care of them too. Now, okay, we heard some really exciting news recently that one of the turtles from right here at Vero Beach, from Tour de Turtles, actually returned this summer to nest. Can you tell us about it?
Well, you know, we spend a lot of time on this beach looking for sea turtle nests, but I have to tell you, there are very few moments in life that make you just want to jump up and down and say, we are really making a difference. So 2 years ago, one of our turtles in Tour de Turtles was called Lightning McQueen. Anybody here for Lightning McQueen? Yes!
Woo!
All right, so we were following her online, It turns out that she started to come back to Vero. And we thought, oh my gosh, she's swimming close to the shore. I think she's going to get ready to lay her eggs. And we had a team on the beach doing some work at night. And guess what? They came across Lightning McQueen laying her eggs. So 2 years later, Lightning McQueen came back to lay her eggs, and I'm happy to tell you that those eggs recently hatched, and we welcomed a bunch of new baby sea turtles thanks to Lightning McQueen.
That's exciting. Who knows, one of her babies might just come back and be in Tour de Turtles someday. Wouldn't that be cool?